Yo, what's up? We back with another segment. Teddy King.
Smurf.
Oh, and today, what we have with this one? We on? What we talking about a second ago?
Man, shit, man, shit. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Shit, like,
Hey.
we niggas know. Alright, man, shit, can't see known for a hating ass town. This ain't where we at, you know what I'm saying? But we're gonna keep it 100, you know what I'm saying? What you got to say?
Man, hey, man. It's so many different levels of hate. Like me, Bill said, it's levels. There's so many different levels of hate. So many different angles that a motherfucker hate on you. Even if you can hate on a motherfucker without even trying to hate on a motherfucker might think you hate and you not. I think that's the biggest thing with hate is that misconception, man, and people sometimes people that can't fit in your shoes misconceive what's happening and what's going on, and it's almost like it's almost like a motherfucker will take you as bragging for talking about an accomplishment. Doesn't that make them kind of a hater in a certain way? You know what I mean?
Right, I mean, shit, especially if they're your boy, it should be some type of like motivation, motherfucker.
That's what it should be. Listen, that's the key. That's what it should be. I mean, it should always be motivation and not intimidation. But some people are intimidated by the things that should motivate them, and that's where things like we see on social media daily, where it be like, I'd rather sit in a room with people doing better than me so I can do better. But it's like when you're in a room with people doing better than you, that's ideal. But reality, you know what I mean? You be in a room with a nigga doing better and you just start hating on him, or you feel like, this, that. Yeah, I mean, it's like, nah. Take this as motivation and not competition. We're not in competition. I'm not competing with you. I'm not trying to do better than you. Just because you see me as doing better or in a better position, it should be motivation for you to do better and be in a better position. It shouldn't make you look at me different. I'm not looking at you different. I'm here to help. Right. I'm on your side.
Yeah, especially if we partners, you know what I'm saying? But then it's a different thing now. This is like a nigga hating, or this is a situation where a nigga really would be hating, but also could be some motivation. You know what I'm saying? If this nigga ain't in your circle, you know what I'm saying, and he over here boasting and bragging about shit, then I be hating like, yeah, nigga, because first of all, you ain't gotta come at, you ain't gotta be boasting and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I would hate because of you boasting, but then it will motivate me to want to do it. But you know what I'm saying? We're not going there. You know what I'm saying? We saying if the man's in your circle, or for real, if he ain't in your circle, just motivate. You know what I'm saying? Don't just take that energy, the energy you was gonna take to hate. Just take that energy
motivation,
to motivate yourself.
Take it as something that this is something I need to do. It's somebody. Hold on. There it is. That's the path I'm on. That's where I'm headed. That's where I want to go. Shit like that. You know what I mean? Versus like, you know, once again, where it's turning to the straight hate or you know how if you get into a situation with one of your homies and you realize they hate and it's addressed, next thing you know, they stop liking your statuses on the internet. They used to like everything. Shit like that. Like, damn, I say one thing and now you don't like nothing no more. You used to like everything. But it's like, sometimes when you talking to a certain motherfucker and you notice through conversation and their facial expressions to where you can even tell when somebody's hating without even saying anything. You know what I mean? Like, you be talking to a person and you notice they whole demeanor change, their attitude shifts, or they move on to another page. She was still talking about what she was talking about. It's like, okay, I see what you're on. Let me shut up.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean, it ain't necessarily hating. It's just, you know, either they just switching the conversation, or you know what I'm saying.
Sometimes, yeah.
Don't, yeah, you know what I'm saying, or just don't want to go further into that conversation. But I mean, you gotta have a response to it. You know what I'm saying? Because you can tell.
I mean, you can tell that body language speaks a lot, even without the conversation. Body language is major. You feel me?
Yeah, but you can't really call that. I mean, you can't really call it hate unless it's like some type of physical.
Definitely. But once again, too, when you see those facial expressions, I think you can grasp what's going on. Definitely, if you know this person, it's different if you have a conversation with somebody you don't even know, so you don't know where it's going. But if you know this person and you can tell exactly where they meant to win once you said a certain thing, all right, cool. Let me change the subject.
Right. Yeah, or avoiding the situation, or or you know what I'm saying? Shit, for real, cause you see that with a lot of females and shit. But yeah. But anyway.
So what's up? Let's give it a good narration. So what's the situation that you've been called a hater in, or you felt like somebody was hating on you in?
Okay. Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess the situation I had in mind wasn't really one of those hating situations, but this is another topic for another podcast. But so I felt like my cousin was hating in this situation. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna put it like that. You know what I'm saying? So basically, shit. You know what I'm saying? Growing up, you know how we all got these partners that we, you know what I'm saying, we ain't ran into or whatever.
Definitely.
So shit, we have me and my partner went separate ways, but shit, then I have my cousin asked me to take him over to this house. You know what I'm saying? He had to go get some whatever people. So he took him over. It was my nigga that I grew up with. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, hey man, tell that nigga say what's up. I ain't saying man, you know what I'm saying? You know, my cousin like, stop fucking jabbing. I'm like, well, so I felt like he was hating because, you know what I'm saying? That was my nigga, you know what I'm saying? And shit like, and he was, you know what I'm saying?
Give him the same attention. So
right.
He was missing the attention.
Yeah, so I mean, it's another here, another there, but let me see. This shit, man, when you like give me your opinion on when I'm giving my opinion on a situation, shit, you know what I'm saying? Nigga might think you hating, but you know what I'm saying? That's literally just my opinion. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And opinions is not hate, unless the opinion is hate. You know what I mean? But yeah, I've had similar situations to that. You know, I have people that come to me like a lot of times for advice. I'm pretty good at giving advice in a lot of areas and a lot of situations, and you know. Just like you said, though, you know, you get that advice and it turns into, they say you hating or they feel like you hating them. Even me, you know, sometimes, you know, when a person has a comedianistic trait, and, you know, I tell my jokes at times, some people take the jokes as, oh, you went too far, or oh, you hating, or oh, pay attention to those jokes because those jokes got a different meaning. It's like, nah, nigga, it was funny. And I said something funny, and I thought you was gonna laugh. I know you was gonna get in your feelings. I wasn't hating on you. I wasn't hating on you. Okay, so if I did tell a joke, and you feel like 'cause I'm in a better position, you felt belittled, just do better, nigga. I ain't hating on you. I told you a joke. I mean, the thing about comedy is, it's only funny when it's true or relatable. So this is why it was a joke. And although you felt it true and you laughed, it's like if you go to the comedy club and the comedian on the stage singles out that person right there in the audience, and if it's you, if you say something that was funny to everybody else, you didn't really like it because you felt the truth in it. That's what it is. Nobody wants to joke on them. It's not funny when he jokes on you, but it's funny about somebody else. You'd have laughed if I said the same thing to somebody else. But I was hating because it was to you. It's not funny when he jokes on you. It's never funny when he jokes on you. That I wasn't hating. You just didn't like the joke because it was about you.
That's like a sober nigga going to a fucking comedy club. Okay. That's another thing. I'm telling you, for real, that shit. Nigga did everything that's being said. You probably take, you know what I'm saying? You'll feel something.
Take it straight to the heart. Take it straight to the heart.
Because that happened to me.
I mean, it's just like people that go to church and they like, seem like the preacher was talking to me. No, this just means you know you need to do better. And the preacher couldn't talk to you if you was doing better. Same thing, if I cracked a joke on you, you took it to the heart. Take it as motivation.
Do better.
Do better. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so shit, man. You know what I'm saying? It's motivation, not hate. You know what I'm saying? But
motivation is not hate. Motivation is never hate. You should never take motivation as hate. You should always take motivation as motivation and get up and stop people from hating. People can't hate.
Yeah. I mean, but don't get it twisted. We still got haters.
Well, this is the thing. Nobody doing better than you will ever hate on you. It's always somebody beneath you that's gonna hate. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So, I mean, but what is it when, I guess, when people that's doing better than you or even on the same level to you, they can hate because they don't want you.
It ain't that they can hate. It's that typically it's not in your mentality. I'm not. Why the fuck am I worried about a broke nigga? You feel me? But why am I worried about somebody that's not doing what I'm doing? So this is not me hating. So if I did say something, like I said, even if I said it in a joking manner or seriously, whatever it is, take it as motivation. Yeah, understand that it's a reason why I'm at where I'm at, and it's a reason why you are where you are.
Right, but say if a nigga that's pulling on that coattail, you know what I'm saying, you don't think, hey, dude, come, you don't think a nigga that's on above the nigga that's getting his coattail pulled on, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, I don't primarily, I don't primarily think so, unless they see the potential in that person, maybe, but still. Me personally, I've never felt like.
I mean, yeah, personally.
Yeah, definitely on a personal level, I've never felt like. I've never felt the competition. I'm not going to compete. And for one, in my head, I'm already number one. I'm already great. I'm already up top, and people that are right there. Those are people I'm gonna slap their hands and talk to them. Once again, like I said, I'm the nigga that's actually gonna get in the car with the niggas that got the money to see how to get the money, not to hate on the person with the money. Or try to rob the person with the money. You feel me?
Well, no, so what I'm saying is the nigga with the money hating on the nigga.
That's what I'm saying. I'm speaking on personal. I would never do that.
Right, but yeah, it's niggas that do both ways. Hate on the nigga that's trying to get the money.
And I would also say the person that has the money that's hating on somebody that don't got it is a person that's not used to having it. They've came up on something, which means it's not going to be there forever. And so once it's gone, and that's life. So everything don't last forever. But a person that always has it, always there, a person that's always in the top class, never talks down on the class below them. Now, a person that just, listen, like I said before, even trash can get a piece of steak here and there. Just that trash can ate that steak don't mean he's going to get it all the time. You feel me? That's that guy that got cut that check real quick and something happened. You know, he had a car accident, he got a check. You know what I mean? Had a family member pass, he got a check. Shit like that, you know what I mean? So these are people that are not used to having money. And so they're just in a position right now that they've never been in. And they don't know how to stay there. It's one thing to get money, it's another thing to keep money. It's one thing to get above, it's another thing to stay above. Now a person that's just always used to being in that position, you will never see him hate on nobody lower than him. If I see potential, I got a hand for you. If I don't see the potential, I probably won't even talk to you. That's not me hating on you. That's just like, why would I waste my energy and my time?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, shit. If I feel like, I feel you on that, but I feel it's just something for me to like, I ain't gonna say praise a nigga, but just give props, you know what I'm saying?
I always give props, man. And yeah.
Like shit. He might have a podcast or have a show or something or doing something.
And I have no reason to hate on somebody doing what I'm doing. Let's do it together. Let me get on yours, you get on mine. Let's bridge the gap. Let's join a little bit. Let's put hands together, man. You got hands, I got hands, man. And four gonna beat two.
Yeah, I'm just saying, shit. He might have one about some shit. Let's say some Lil Nas X shit, you know what I'm saying? Which I ain't with that shit, so I ain't gonna like this shit, you know what I'm saying? So then he might have one the next time about fucking cars and motorcycles and shit. Well, yeah, I'm with that shit. So shit, I hit a fucking like, you know what I'm saying?
And that doesn't make you hate.
Yeah. You know
just say you hated on my last one. Well, you the homie, you supposed to like it anyway. No. You're supposed to like what you like and not like it because, that person did it, so I'm not gonna like it. Because sometimes it's hate when you don't like, listen, it's hate when a stranger can post something like the same status I post, and you like his, but when you seen it was me, you didn't like mine. That is completely hatred. Yeah. And I see that happen daily.
Yeah. But I mean, I wouldn't really take that until like really as hate. You know what I'm saying? Depending on like, I don't know. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I mean, I be on Facebook, but then again, I don't. And I ain't just talking about Facebook. There can be likes on subscribes on YouTube and likes. You know what I'm saying? But like, now, Facebook, I don't take serious. You know what I'm saying? Now, you know what I'm saying? If motherfucker didn't like something I put on Instagram, I really don't give a fuck either.
Sometimes it's not always hate either. That's true. It's not always hate because I have noticed that like your partners, your right-hand men, the people that you see daily or be around a lot or often, they don't like nothing. they know you, they used to you, they know what you're doing, how you doing, they know what you're saying, they understand that typically don't like nothing. So typically your likes do come and comments do come from the people that you don't see often. That's another place that I put myself in on a whole nother, you know what I mean, segment. So we talk about that another time if we get into that. But yeah, just sometimes keeping that circle small is major because the exposure gets bigger when the circle is smaller.
Pulling your hair with my tongue in your ear. Going deeper, but it's only cause you asked me to. Toot that ass up, I'm pushing all inside of you. My circle's small. Put your legs on you getting wetter.
Yeah.
I mean, I know people, you know what I'm saying? I got different circles.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I got different small circles, look like a Dalmatian type shit.
Like you out there brainstorming, you got them bubbles everywhere. Boom, 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 boom. We talk about this here, and we talk about this here, and we talk about this here. But then it comes a time and place you gotta put that together.
Yeah, but shit, you can't. All your circles can't. You know what I'm saying?
They don't. They ain't supposed to, and that's when you're supposed to know when not to do it and how not to do it.
Sure.
And it always keep you in the middle once you start trying to put things together. So to make everybody look at you funny, then you got a friend that feel like, well, since you still fuck with that friend, I ain't fuck with you. I don't like that person. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So shit, but that's a different topic.
Whole different topic.
Yeah,
whole different topic.
Hey man, since we just ended with all these motherfucking topics and shit on these motherfuckers, hey, we just gonna end on that note. You know what I'm saying? Smurf.
Teddy King. When we talked about hatred on this one, we didn't get too far into depth with it, so maybe on another one we'll talk further into it, give more things about it, and like, comment, subscribe. If you something y'all want to hear us talk about, speak on, let us know. We'll go there.
Reach out.